guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited because we are gonna be talking about the fall fashion trends of 2023. I'm gonna be honest, I am a little bit sad that summer is over, but at the same time, fall is probably one of the best seasons when it comes to fashion. And also this year, the trends are insane. I am just so obsessed with pretty much all of them. So without further ado, let's get on to it. So trend number one are quilted jackets and vests. We did see these jackets for spring a little bit, and I feel like now this fall they are literally gonna explode. If you wanna invest or if you wanna just buy a new jacket this fall, I would highly suggest that you go for this kind of colorful and patchwork quilted jackets. This is probably my favorite trend. I am definitely gonna buy a jacket like this. I still don't know which one yet, but definitely I'm gonna jump on this trend. I love the fact that we bring some color into fall, because usually when fall arrives we just go for neutrals, but we usually don't bring a lot of color in. And I'm so excited that we are bringing these jackets for fall, because they are gonna bring just so much life and just so much fun into any outfit. As you can see, they look insane. I love when the vests are layered over a really fun and voluminous blouse, and also these jackets literally look so comfy and so cozy. Trend number two is the old money and quiet luxury aesthetic. I know I did talk about this for summer. This aesthetic was huge for summer, and we are still gonna see it for this fall a lot. So what exactly is the old money and quiet luxury aesthetic? So when we talk about this aesthetic, we refer to these outfits that look really simple, that are really curated, and just essential pieces that look super elevated. Are those outfits that you look like you didn't even try, but they look super well done and just so nice. So I said it before, I still think the same. This is one of my favorite aesthetics ever. So we are bringing a lot of 70s and a lot of 80s inspiration, and we are curating these outfits that look really simple, really effortless, but are really well made pieces that are literally essentials and that are kind of really high quality. But at the same time, I feel like you don't need to spend a lot of money if you wanna just recreate outfits like this. I think that thrifting is literally your best friend if you wanna just create outfits like this. So the 70s and the 80s is actually gonna be another trend. Maybe I'm gonna put them separately, because we are gonna see a lot of this 70s inspiration. For the past year, we've been seeing a lot of 90s and a little bit of 80s, and now we are even going back and we are bringing some inspiration from the 70s. As you can see, it's just this kind of jackets that look kind of Chanel a little bit, like they give me Chanel vibes. And also we are gonna see a lot of these ballet flats and a lot of this structured jackets that have like huge pads. And throughout all this video, you are gonna see that some outfits are gonna be really inspired on the 70s. So probably this is gonna be just a trend on itself. I'm gonna put it separately. Next trend is vintage. Vintage. I've been talking about vintage for the past year, probably on every single season, and it's still huge. Now, as I said before, thrifting is not new. I know that people have been thrifting for a long time, but for some reason right now, having vintage pieces and unique pieces is cooler than having just really expensive items. I love it. It's conscious for the environment, and also I love the fact that these pieces are unique. I feel like that's what we are gonna be willing to achieve in the future. We are gonna try to have unique outfits that only us can have. So that's the magic of vintage, and that's why so many people are actually kind of romanticizing these thrifted items. I'm obsessed with that. Love the jewelry, love the purses, the bags and the shoes, but also love that you can just thrift jackets for half the price that are even better quality. So yeah, just vintage everything is gonna be huge. Next trend are the Birkenstock clogs. These are a pair of shoes that actually we have been seeing for quite some time now, but this fall I think that they are gonna be really trendy. I feel like these are a pair of shoes that are super comfortable, and even though at first I was a little bit hesitant and I didn't really like how they looked, I'm kind of falling in love with them more and more every single day. I feel like they look really effortless. I personally love how they look with white socks, and actually it's just a pair of shoes that need to be really comfortable. This again probably one of my favorite trends, and the one that I'm probably also gonna jump on. And actually I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Uggs and how Uggs are still gonna be really trendy. I do not agree. I feel like we are kind of a little bit over the Uggs. I think that we kind of burned that boat last year. Uggs were literally everywhere and we kind of got a little bit sick of them. So if you are planning to get the Uggs or the Birkenstock, I would definitely go for the Birkenstocks. Also, I feel like they are more versatile and you can wear them for fall and for winter. Not only, I feel like Uggs are only gonna be worn during winter. I mean, that's what actually makes sense in my opinion. Trend number 6 is chunky sweaters. Of course, fall arrives, so we need some sweaters. And when I talk about chunky sweaters, I also talk about oversized sweaters. I feel like we are gonna see a lot of oversized and chunky sweaters, but also I think that we are also gonna see sweaters that are minimal and that go really well with the old money and quiet luxury aesthetic. So personally I do love the chunky sweater and the oversized sweater, but also I love for fall to have kind of a thinner sweater that it's just more versatile during fall when it's not too cold, but at some points during the day can get really cold. And more importantly, we are just gonna see them in neutral colors. Trend number 7 are gonna be the biker boots. I've been seeing so many people talk about these boots. I've actually been seeing them quite a lot already. Now I know that there's gonna be a trend, but at the same time I think that these boots, I mean, I personally don't like them so maybe I'm a little biased, but I just wouldn't recommend to jump on this trend unless you really like these boots. The reason why is because I feel like these boots are not really versatile. I feel like they don't look good with many outfits. Like you need to style them in a particular way to be able to look nice, because I feel like they kind of have a weird cut. I don't think that they are too flattering. So in my opinion, I feel like these boots are not gonna stay around for a long time. So I wouldn't suggest you to jump on this trend unless you really like it, of course. So if you want a pair of boots, I would definitely suggest that instead of going for the biker boots, you go for a pair of cowboy boots. Cowboy boots have been trendy for the past year probably, and they are still gonna be quite trendy. They look, in my opinion, way better. I love how cowboy boots look with long jeans or long pants, but also love how they look with just a skirt or some shorts. They look amazing. So yeah, just you do whatever you want, but that's just my opinion. Next trend is the pointed and square toe. Now, pointed toe heels and pointed toe boots have been super trendy for this past year, and now this year I feel like we are still gonna see a lot of the pointed toe, but also we are gonna see a lot of square toe shoes, either boots, heels, loafers, or ballet flats. I'm starting to see kind of a little bit of a shift. Of course, I still see a lot of pointed toe, but as we are just getting inspiration from the 70s, we are bringing these square toe shoes. Personally, I do like both. I think that they both look really cool. I feel like the square toe definitely gives more of the 70s vibes, and the pointed toe of course gives more of a 90s vibe. So just depending on what your style is speaking to you, but these are, I think, the style of shoes that we are gonna see a lot for fall, either pointed toe or the square toe. Next trend is gonna be so big. I've already been seeing it a lot, and it is the maxi skirts. Maxi skirts were actually already trendy for summer, and we are still gonna see maxi skirts a lot for this fall. I've already been seeing so many people just style these maxi skirts with socks and ballet flats, or with socks and loafers, or with boots. I think they look insane. Love how they look. I actually love maxi skirts and I love to style them. They are super comfy, and I love the fact that you can layer them actually. So I don't think that you only need to wear these maxi skirts for spring and summer. I love the fact that we are gonna continue this trend and we are still gonna wear them for fall. Next we have the Samba Adidas. Again, this is not a new trend. I know that Samba Adidas have been trendy for this past year, but I wanted to mention this because if you want to buy any kind of sneaker for this fall, definitely go for the Sambas. Again, this is probably a trend that I'm gonna jump on. I really want a pair of Sambas. I was a little hesitant at first. I'm always kind of hesitant at first with some trends because I'm like, okay, how long is this gonna last? Are we gonna get tired of it really easily? I don't like to buy anything like without thinking about it. But now that I've been seeing the Sambas quite a lot and I see so many people style them, I'm like, okay, I think that I'm falling in love with them. I think that I'm gonna get a pair of Sambas. Also, I've been seeing the Skechers, I don't know how they are called, but those are also gonna be super trendy. I've already seen a lot of people wearing them, and I think that those are a little bit more affordable than the Sambas. And also I've been seeing so many people get just colorful shoes, like either red or I've been seeing a lot of people also wear yellow. You can get them in either red, yellow, or any other color, but I feel like red and yellow are gonna be like the big colors. And if you're not into color, like me, not at all, I mean not too much, just get these simple. My favorites are definitely the white ones. So yeah, just Samba Adidas are gonna be so big. All right, next, now that we are actually talking about color, I'm gonna bring this trend in that is gonna be red. The red color is gonna be huge for fall. I don't know what happened, but everyone is wearing red. Everyone is wearing like red jackets or red Samba Adidas or red sneakers or red shoes, loafers, maybe also red bags, red sweaters. Red is gonna be the color of the season. So if you like red, if red is your color, you are lucky because it's gonna be really trendy for fall. I personally am not a fan of red myself. I actually don't have many red pieces in my closet, but maybe I'm gonna just thrift just a jacket and maybe a pair of loafers because I feel like those are actually super cute. And I love the fact that we are actually bringing some color into fall, as I said at the beginning, with the quilted patchwork jackets. Red is gonna be just like the color to bring some life into our fall outfits. Next trend are gonna be ballet flats and loafers. Throughout this video we have actually been mentioning ballet flats and loafers a little bit. Again, this is a trend that is not new. We've been seeing ballet flats, I think that now we've been seeing ballet flats probably for almost 2 years, but with this 70s inspiration that we are bringing into our outfits, now I'm seeing, and we are gonna see more ballet flats that instead of a rounded toe, they have a square toe and they have straps and buckles. I've been seeing them also with this patent leather that it's a little shiny, and also the loafers. We are bringing loafers in. Obsessed with loafers. I feel like they look super cool, and again, it just makes sense with this 70s inspiration. So definitely, if you like this kind of shoes, definitely thrift them. They are literally a third of the price, and I think that this kind of shoes that are 100% leather just last for such a long time. So yeah, definitely thrift any of these shoes. I actually really like them. I think that they look amazing. I already have some loafers, so I'm probably not gonna buy anything else. And if I do buy something, I'm definitely gonna thrift it. Next, we have big blouses. As I mentioned at the beginning, we are seeing a lot of vests, and not only with the quilted patchwork kind of vest, but we are also seeing a lot of different vests. And with the vest, what looks the best is a really big blouse under it. Again, this is probably one of my favorite trends. I love how these blouses look with the vest on top and just layered. I feel like they look insane, and it's also the perfect outfit to transition from summer to fall. Next trend is the denim on denim. We actually saw quite a lot of denim on denim for spring, and I think that denim on denim is actually gonna be huge this fall. I've already seen so many people rock this full denim looks and they look amazing. Again, I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself a little bit here, but it's just bringing this 70s inspiration, and this 70s outfits, they look super cool. I've always loved how denim on denim look, and I feel like now people are gonna reinvent it, and we are gonna see amazing outfits on denim. And also, again, a great trend to thrift. You can find so many denim shirts or jackets and jeans on thrift stores, and it is such a waste to actually buy new denim every single year. So if I jump on the trend, I'm definitely gonna thrift. And actually, the denim that it's a little worn, in my opinion, I feel looks better and looks more luxe and more high quality. Because also the denim that we do now, that we create now, is not of the same quality as before. The next trend are bomber jackets. Now this is another jacket that is gonna be super trendy for fall. Probably you have already seen them with all the inspiration photos that I've been showing you, but bomber jackets were actually super trendy for spring, and we are still gonna see bomber jackets quite a lot. I loved them before. I think that they look really nice. I gotta say that I don't love all the bomber jackets. There's bomber jackets that look cool and also others that are just kind of okay. I would say that this is probably kind of a jacket that is also gonna be super trendy for fall. So if you bought any bomber jacket last year or for spring, you're lucky, because they are still gonna be super trendy for fall. And also I feel like these jackets are super comfy, so cozy, and just perfect when it's just a little cold. Alright you guys, so that was the last one. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week with actually a really exciting video. Bye bye!